that can drive a narcissist crazy, and you can use to beat them. Let's embark on a journey through the enigmatic realm of narcissism, where navigating the treacherous waters proves to be a formidable challenge. Within this perilous domain, manipulative individuals view others merely as pawns in their elaborate game of self-aggrandizement. Their actions are driven solely by the pursuit of their own ego-driven ambitions, with little regard for the consequences inflicted upon others. To them, we are but mere chess pieces on their board, devoid of individuality or personal aspirations. Narcissists are consumed by an insatiable thirst for control, and any deviation from their grasp is perceived as a direct threat to their dominance. The inability to exert authority over those close to them fuels a relentless anger within them, for it signifies a loss of power. This individual or entity becomes the bane of their existence, propelling narcissists to the brink of insanity. The mere notion of defeat, whether in a game, a professional setting, or a romantic entanglement, ignites profound discomfort within them, revealing the depths of their insecurity. Those who possess traits that directly challenge the narcissist's worldview are perceived as the ultimate adversaries, stirring up feelings of resentment and contempt. However, fear not, for even if you do not embody all these traits, maintaining your composure can cause the narcissist to lose interest, particularly if you exhibit at least two of these characteristics. Before we delve deeper into this captivating topic, I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all those who have dedicated their time to watch this film. To our new viewers, a warm welcome to our channel. Your presence here is truly appreciated. Today, our focus revolves around exploring the personality traits that irk narcissists the most. Understanding these traits will shed light on what triggers their descent into madness. Keep in mind that maintaining resilience and composure can strip a narcissist of their power and allure, even if you don't possess all of these traits. 1. Protectors of boundaries. The first requirement is people who stick to their limits and don't give in to narcissists' demands. If you think they're not strong enough, you will be wrong, because they will strongly reject any attempts to control or manage their actions. People who are firm in their beliefs and refuse to give in are the worst enemies of narcissists, because they ruin their lives. When narcissists try to get into these people's lives or time, they are met with fierce opposition that drives the narcissists crazy. 2. Warriors with no fear. The second requirement is brave people who aren't afraid to face the narcissist head-on. They are not afraid to address the narcissist when it's necessary and call them out on being dishonest or deceptive. Their unwavering nature makes the ego very uncomfortable, so it's hard for them to find comfort in their company. No matter what form it takes, these people will not be scared off by the narcissist's actions. Sentinels who are not impressed. The third requirement is that the person is not impressed by the narcissist's showy ways of promoting themselves and is not trusting the front they put on. These people are slow to recognize or praise others and want proof of trustworthiness before getting close. They don't rush to make new friends or are open to meeting new people right away. It takes more than a cute smile or a perfect look to trust someone. Because of this, the narcissist feels like they are not important because they can't change or please these smart people. 4. Things that destroy ego. Fourth, people who make narcissists feel small and unimportant despite how great they think they are. Along with the other things listed, this person doesn't trust the narcissist and keeps them out of their inner group. They won't invite each other or accept offers from each other, so they won't get to spend much time together. They show they don't want to be around the narcissist by using the grey rock method, which means they avoid interacting with them and don't react much to their crazy behaviour. 5. The joy of being successful. Fifth on the list is someone who is more successful than the narcissist or has something they don't have. Think about a situation where one person is happily married and the narcissist is still single. It's also possible that the narcissist doesn't have any material things like a car or a house, while the other person does. Narcissists are jealous of others' success and hate it when others do better than them. Even small differences can make them angry. 6. Spirits that can't be tamed. The sixth requirement is people with free spirits who live their lives on their own terms and don't care what other people think. This character is the opposite of narcissism, so the narcissist can't stand being around them. Narcissistic envy is the feeling that these people have that they want to have the freedom that these people have naturally. Narcissists hate people who are always happy, because free spirits tend to be carefree and happy. Narcissists get angry when other people are truly happy and joyful, because they know they can never have what those people have, which makes them act irrationally. Narcissists hate it when other people speak with more power, because it makes them feel less important. People who aren't afraid to say when they're wrong are also seen as more valuable. Narcissists enjoy praising themselves and making up big achievements that they think are great. They like to complain, spread rumors, and make up interesting stories. They are naturally good at telling lies. The thing that narcissists fear most is meeting someone who is honest and able to get people's attention with their real personality. There is only one word that can describe everything: sincerity. All of the traits we just talked about are linked by this one thing. A real person is honest in every part of their life and follows a clear set of rules for behavior. When you deal with them, you get what you see. Narcissists, on the other hand, live in the world of lies and put their own lies onto everyone else. The narcissist wants to get rid of all real people because they see authenticity as a threat to their false life and want to get rid of it totally. When these people are around, the mask falls away and the truth comes out. Just like they think of themselves, the narcissist sees them all as fakes. The narcissist has to hide in their protected shell because they feel angry, frustrated, and uncomfortable. The person who has these traits has a big advantage. They have a deep understanding of the selfish mind. The narcissist's first goal is to get out of a violent relationship. They know that they can't trick this person. And what's worse, they know that this person has the power to reveal their true nature. Narcissists often come up with a way to get away from people who fit this description or do anything else they can to avoid them because they don't want to become their target. Narcissists hate these people very much because they have the power of truth. Because they are honest with themselves and everyone else they meet, they create an atmosphere where honesty rules. The narcissist stays away from them because they are scary when they face the truth. These individuals possess all the traits that a narcissist lacks. They are consistently real, set clear limits, and are not afraid to confront others. They really give off an air of respect and awe, and they keep a healthy view of life and themselves. Additionally, narcissists have no control over their ability to spot and avoid dangerous people. Narcissists' worst nightmares come true when they meet people with these traits. The narcissist grows a strong dislike for them because they can't change or control them. They try to plant doubt and suspicion in the person they want to target in the hopes that some of them will grow or that they can find someone who shares their bad view of that person. That's the end of today's journey. Please leave your questions or thoughts in the area below for comments. Thank you for taking the time to read and share. Embarking on relationships with narcissists presents a monumental challenge, akin to navigating a labyrinth where every twist and turn tests your sanity. Maneuvering through these intricate emotional dynamics demands finesse, a skill set that transcends traditional strategies. However, within this complex discourse, we uncover a plethora of potent strategies, each capable of influencing the narcissistic mind to reconsider its stance. Imagine a battleground of emotions where conventional tactics falter and manipulation reaches its peak. You, the courageous protagonist of your story, armed not with weapons but with cognitive prowess, stand on the brink of transformation. These 10 strategies, each a stroke on the canvas of psychological warfare, comprise your arsenal. From intricate maneuvers to seemingly simple approaches, these tactics reflect the complexities of human connection. Therefore, equip yourself not only with knowledge, but with the profound understanding that your story, much like this discourse, is a tapestry woven with threads of perplexity and moments of insight. Let us embark on this journey. Number 1. Embrace independence and radiate confidence. In the intricate dance of navigating relationships with narcissists, embracing independence becomes a potent shield against their manipulative tactics. Picture this. As you stride forward with unwavering self-assurance, the very foundation of the narcissist's influence begins to crumble. The more firmly you grasp onto your autonomy, the more elusive their attempts to undermine your self-worth become. It's not a display of arrogance, but a firm declaration that their efforts to diminish your significance are futile in the face of your steadfast confidence. Witnessing the futility of their cruel maneuvers, a sense of remorse reluctantly shadows their every step. The intrinsic value of independence mirrors the contours of your satisfaction, and validation should spring from within, not from the whims of a narcissist who claims your happiness as their own. Your ability to unearth joy on your terms is a skill well within your grasp. Number 2. Elevate self-care to new heights. Self-care emerges as the hero in the saga of resilience. Imagine this: meticulous prioritization of your well-being, a deliberate act of self-compassion amidst the tumultuous tangle with a narcissist. Tune into the symphony of your emotions, guiding them with finesse to prevent their discord from overwhelming you. Cultivate the garden of your physical health with the nourishment of wholesome foods, the steady rhythm of regular exercise, and the soothing embrace of ample rest to calm the storm within. Indulge in the pleasures of life, taking leisurely strolls that unfold like chapters in a captivating novel and relishing massages that script moments of pure serenity. Surround yourself with the unwavering support of loved ones, the sturdy pillars that fortify your emotional foundation. As your confidence blossoms and your well-being flourishes, the narcissist's grip on your psyche weakens, a testament to the transformative power of prioritizing self-care. Number 3. Break free from the apology loop. Imagine liberating yourself from the endless cycle of apologies that only serve to distort accountability. Refuse to shoulder blame for actions you haven't committed. Each apology offered to the narcissist validates their mistreatment, granting them permission to continue their harmful behavior unchecked. They may try to manipulate you into believing you're irrational, but remember, they are the ones responsible for the harm they inflict. Stand firm against their attempts to guilt-trip you. By apologizing unnecessarily, you relinquish control to them, a concession you need not make. Rise unapologetically against their manipulation, for you bear no responsibility for their actions. Number 4. Cut off all ties. Strategically retreat from the battlefield, severing the negative connections that bind you to the narcissist's toxic influence. Create a protective bubble of time and space around yourself, allowing room for personal growth and healing. Surround yourself with supportive loved ones who understand the gravity of your situation. As your responses fade into silence, the narcissist may experience a moment of introspection, realizing the impact of their actions and the void left by your absence. They may be bewildered by their own longing for your forgiveness, a yearning born from the emptiness they've created. Number 5. Stand firm and unfazed. In the intricate dance with a narcissist, maintaining a resolute and composed demeanor is key. Resisting their attempts to provoke emotional reactions becomes a powerful shield against their manipulative tactics. Redirect your focus towards your own happiness and well-being, refusing to be swayed by their intricate mind games. Surround yourself with positivity and supportive individuals, actively engaging in activities that bring you joy. Establish clear boundaries and uphold them unwaveringly, sending a clear message that their unacceptable behavior will not be tolerated. Number 6. Deconstructing flattery. Flattery from a narcissist can be a trap, reinforcing negative behavior and boosting their ego. Instead of feeding into their inflated sense of self, challenge it by highlighting imperfections and mistakes. Refuse to let them dictate your self-esteem, maintaining a firm stance against their manipulative tactics. By denying them the satisfaction of controlling your self-worth, you weaken their hold over you and pave the way for greater independence and freedom. Number 7. Defying the strings. As the narcissist orchestrates their manipulative puppetry, stand tall in defiance against their relentless tug of the strings. Strengthen your resolve, refusing to bend to their whims and desires. It's a challenging path, but one that empowers you with each step. In moments of discomfort, assert a firm no, asserting your boundaries and reclaiming your autonomy. Establishing and maintaining these boundaries is an act of self-preservation, not selfishness. Clearly communicate your limits and hold steadfast, even as they attempt to trample them. Remember, you owe them nothing, and protecting yourself is paramount. Refuse to be swayed by their manipulations, holding on to hope and dignity as you navigate towards a future where your worth shines brightly. Number 8. Embracing your brilliance. In the midst of their attempts to cast shadows on your worth, embrace the brilliance of your existence. Step into the spotlight of your own narrative, shedding the supporting role they expect you to play. Instead of shouldering guilt for moving forward, surround yourself with genuine care and support. Reject those who seek to exploit you, envisioning yourself as the protagonist of your own story. Engage in activities that bring you joy. Socialize with those who uplift you, and make your happiness the focal point of your life. Recognize your inherent worth and refuse to be defined by their hurtful actions. Take the first step towards reclaiming your life and happiness, knowing that their influence holds no power over your destiny. Number 9. Embracing compassion's glow. Amidst the darkness of narcissistic malevolence, radiate brightness through acts of kindness and compassion. Elevate yourself above their self-centered agenda, becoming a guiding light that shakes their very core. Perfection isn't the goal. Instead, prioritize kindness whenever possible. Over time, they'll come to realize that their cruelty no longer casts shadows upon you. Embrace challenging experiences as opportunities for personal growth, forging emotional resilience and wisdom in their wake. Number 10. Harnessing the strength of confidence. Confidence becomes your strongest ally as you refuse to be ensnared in the narcissist's manipulative web. Assert yourself unapologetically, firmly expressing your boundaries and resisting their attempts at control. Broadcast a clear message. Their mistreatment will not be tolerated. Narcissists may attempt to portray themselves as victims, but they are challenged by your unwavering resolve. Stand firm against their mistreatment, safeguarding your intrinsic value with each assertion of self-assurance. If you found value in this video, we invite you to show your support by liking and subscribing for more insightful content. Explore another engaging video here. Until next time, have a wonderful day, everyone. Many of us have encountered feelings of regret at some point in our lives, stemming from realizing that our past actions or inactions led to unfavorable outcomes. Regret, a potent emotion, can significantly impact our mental well-being. In this article, we'll delve into whether narcissists genuinely experience regret upon losing someone. To grasp this concept, it's essential to understand the nature of sorrow and whether individuals can genuinely overcome it. Remorse often arises from feelings of guilt or regret, stemming from the recognition that we could have acted differently in the past. For some, regret serves as a catalyst for behavioral change and making different choices in the future. However, for others, it can become a persistent source of anxiety and self-doubt, with the ability to overcome it often tied to one's self-awareness and emotional intelligence. The question of whether narcissists authentically mourn the loss of a loved one is complex. Narcissists, akin to predators, rely on the energy and resources of those around them for survival. They strive to mask their predatory nature, presenting themselves as omnipotent. However, beneath this facade, they are hollow, fragile, and insecure individuals. Their genuine response to sorrow and loss is enigmatic. Unlike typical individuals, narcissists do not experience genuine sorrow. They lack the ability to empathize with others or comprehend how their actions impact those around them. Their focus remains solely on fulfilling their own needs and desires, viewing others merely as tools to achieve their ends. Consequently, when faced with the loss of someone, they do not experience genuine remorse or guilt, as they do not perceive the individual as possessing their own desires and emotions. Instead, a narcissist might offer an apology as a manipulative tactic to regain control over the person they'd lost. They may seek to shift blame onto the individual or induce feelings of guilt for the loss, all in an effort to regain dominance. Moreover, they may employ deceitful tactics, such as making false promises of change or using flattery and manipulation to win the individual back. However, these apologies lack sincerity, as they are not rooted in genuine feelings of remorse or guilt. The current dilemma revolves around whether narcissists truly feel regret upon losing someone. While they may experience a form of sorrow, it differs significantly from conventional understanding. It's common to question oneself following a setback, be it the end of a relationship or the loss of employment. Yet, here I am, pondering what could have been. However, the concept of sadness holds a different meaning for a narcissist. They perceive only those objects and individuals deemed valuable to their self-interests. It's akin to peering through a narrow aperture and only see what holds significance to them. Those who fervently serve the narcissist's false persona are valued solely for the benefits they provide. If you supplied the narcissist with attention, resources, or other desires, you were merely a means to an end, a source of supply they sought to maintain not out of genuine affection, but out of utility. As a result, a narcissist's experience of sadness differs significantly from yours. If I regret their departure, it's not because I genuinely cared for them, but rather because I've lost access to their perceived value and benefits. They'll simply seek out a new partner who can provide the same level of attention and effort. It's easier for them to maintain an existing relationship than to seek out a new one. Similarly, it's simpler to retain an employee than to hire a replacement. While they may miss the convenience of having someone fulfill their needs, their true lament lies in losing a partner who would shower them with unwavering affection and hold them accountable for their actions. The reality is that narcissists require assistance regardless of its source, making it effortless for them to find a replacement for you. As long as someone can fulfill their desires, their identity holds no significance. This realm lacks empathy and is characterized by pure self-interest, solely focused on achieving personal goals. It epitomizes selfishness. Put simply, a narcissist doesn't experience guilt in the same manner as you do. Even if they feign remorse, it's not rooted in genuine feelings of sorrow or guilt. Instead, it's more about preserving their source of supply and maintaining their benefits. Following a breakup, a narcissist might attempt to reach out with apologies like, "I regret letting this happen. I had an epiphany and realized my mistakes," etc. These are merely attempts to manipulate you into feeling inadequate and abandoning your own needs. A narcissist's inability to feel genuine remorse stems from their lack of moral compass. While we all have our own sense of right and wrong, narcissists prioritize only themselves, disregarding the well-being of others. Their behavior is driven by self-interest, devoid of empathy or concern for the impact on others. Awareness guides our actions, helping us distinguish between genuine and fabricated emotions, understand our successes and failures, and navigate social norms. However, narcissists lack this introspective capability. They are solely focused on maintaining their false image, regardless of the harm inflicted on others. It's futile to mourn the loss of someone who never valued you for who you are but instead exploited you for their own gain. Survivors of narcissistic abuse must recognize the manipulative tactics used by these individuals and take steps to protect themselves. Narcissists may feign regret, but it's merely a facade. Their lack of empathy prevents them from truly understanding the pain they've caused. They view people as disposable objects, easily replaced when no longer useful. Therefore, any expression of remorse is insincere, aimed at regaining control rather than genuine remorse. Recognizing these red flags is crucial for anyone in a relationship with a narcissist. Don't be deceived by their false apologies and manipulative behavior. If you found this video helpful, share your thoughts and questions in the comments below. We'll continue to provide support until we meet again. Have a great day.